working. Test, hello. Awesome. Uh, Now, YouTube, hello, test. Again, for some reason, YouTube is clearer than Twitch. Clearer for some reason, even though YouTube is not the primary, whatever. Let us do this. Oh, I didn't even change the name of the... Honestly, it can stay that way. That's fine. Also, is there really only... I gotta check this really quick. 1 sec. Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. Alright, let's change that. Okay. So we've got OBS here, we got the game here, we got the other part of the game here. Alright, so I made a mistake. It's not really a mistake, it's just the fact that when I started doing the skills, I realized that I was going to have to redo a lot of stuff. I didn't realize that I would have to literally redo the entirety of the skill script. But I've done a lot of it. Not all of it yet, but just trying to get one of the damage types working. Once I get one of the damage types working, the other ones are going to flow. The one damage type is almost 100%. I just have to get to the actual damage part on the server. The skill effects should be working. I haven't really tested it out on the skills that would really matter for that though, so that'll be later today. The getting the table of the monsters that need to be damaged, that's working. Next is basically inflicting damage on them. I can kind of ignore this because this I'm gonna stick in player damage somewhere. Right? So the thing is, no, it has to be like an open event kind of thing. We'll figure it out. I just have to make it so that this can't be abused. Also, this isn't really going to be a thing yet anyway. Player damage. It's going to be basically damage output. Also, oh, this is... Okay, that's fine. Skill table contains both monsters and location. I'm going to copy all of this. That's actually not as long as I thought it was. Wow, okay. Let's go here. I will get rid of elemental damage down here because it is still up there. What is new table? For I, V in monsters. Table insert new table V get children. Does this do anything? This doesn't do anything. What did I do here? Okay, whatever. I'm going to get rid of this because this seems completely useless to me. Player stats. Self modules, module server player stats, players, player.user ID. Yes. Attack, that's fine. Accuracy, sure. I don't have images to show that you missed, so for missing accuracy, I just make it so that you dealt 0 damage. Let's do player dot weapon info active get attribute. Sure. Although this probably doesn't have to be a get attribute. This could just be from. I need to get to module server player stats here. Yep, and then weapons should be here somewhere. Weapon info. Yeah, this is under connections. I need to actually find where weapon info is. Oh, it's just weapons? So there's a difference here on the server versus the client. On the client, I actually have like active weapon and things like that because there's a lot of things. Well, there's like GUI basically that uses that information, and I would rather get it from within the script than within like a dictionary that I guess it's not a dictionary because it changes, but then constantly getting it from the player. Although I guess this is kind of sort of fine. The annoying thing is some of this stuff would be great if I had this. Oh wait, no, it is already like here. That's fine. Yeah, like this conditional. If this conditional could change to just like whatever it is, so I don't have to do the conditional every time it's fired, that would be great. But I'll leave it like this for now because it's not really broke. It ain't broke. So this is going to be skill table 7, I believe. I do believe. I don't think I actually put it into table 7 though. Did I? Oh no, okay, so here's the problem. AoE trigger, we get the client table. Okay. This is tick 7 is the monster table, yes. There's a few things I'm going to have to add here later, but we're just getting the base stuff out of here. So skill table 7. Skill table is yeah. Skill table 7 is equal to monster table. So I don't know why I didn't do this before. Lookup ID is this thing. There's no reason to have this thing now. Because the only check I do on 1 is to make sure that it's in the existing table already. Tick, where's tick? Oh, we just check. Tick is used to like find the thing in timeout too. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So we send the skill table. It's the full skill table. Right now there's only 7, but there will be... Is it 10? Oh, wait. No, that's wrong. 7 is that stuff. This is 8, not 7. I moved things around before. Okay, so yeah, that's correct. So 8 is monster table. 9 and 10 are also monster tables, but different for different things. Now we do 4 underscore comma v in the monster table. This would be the monsters. Player get attribute area equals v dot parent dot name. Sure. I guess this should be break, actually. Because there would be no situation in which this table would contain monsters from different areas. Right? Oh no, there would be actually. Because I changed something. Okay, so this is fine, I guess. Alright, mon damage, sure. It's gotta go player. This is skill table 7. Base damage is lowercase b now. I have to find all instances of location. This is lowercase h. Player. There's only certain skills right now that have this knockback effect. I'm probably going to change that. I'm going to make it probably so that all of these skills have some kind of knockback, maybe. And then just some have more than others. That seems like it should actually kind of work. Let's try it. Although I did have other errors. Oh yeah, the other errors are something I got rid of already. Value of type instance. Okay, noid.walkspeed is equal to... This is client skills. Value of instance type. Value of type instance cannot be converted to number. Interesting. Yo, what's going on, man? I'm doing okay. Just trying to figure out why this is not working now. Player stats values, total stats, walk speed dot... Oh, dot value. Okay. Yeah, I'm just too stupid, I guess. I'm sorry, I don't fully remember you. Maybe you can remind me and I can jog my memory. It does ring a bell. It does ring a bell. I do forget the situation that we were in, but it does ring a bell. Could explain if you want, you can explain the situation. We can figure it out, or just keep going. Just trying to keep this moving. Okay, so the problem was on the client side here. Dot value. That explains quite a bit. All right, so what is the problem? Okay, we've got the mon table. Why is... Whoa, what the... What in the world? Sure. Oh, does this actually cost MP, by the way? I haven't actually been checking that. It doesn't actually seem to impact it, so let me... Oh, yo, what's going on? I see. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a few months. It's been a few months. That's a common thing. Common issue. Oh, jeez. Flicked the mic by accident. Oh, you're getting back into it again? Nice. It's good to know, at least. So it's good stuff, good stuff. I enjoy it. I'm not getting money out of it yet, but I enjoy it. What's going on, Snotty? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. Sure, sure. Yeah, you can just message me. You can DM me. Okay, so why are the monsters not being damaged now? The monsters are not being damaged because... Du-du-du. Also, why am I not taking... Why is my MP not going down? Class modify MP check. Here we go. Let's print some things here. Print current MP. Print current MP dot value. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out, man. Oh, anyway, so Snotty, I got a rundown of what happened this weekend. I've had to like overhaul my entire skill system, so this has not been super fun for me, but I'm almost through the woods, so that's cool. Basically, I created like two different. Well, I guess it's more than two different things, but there's skill visuals and skill damage, and then skill like monster tables. I had to split them all up into different things. It's crazy. But also, there's going to be other things in the future that I had to account for. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare when I want to add them. Like, this has been a plan for a while. There's elements in the game now. Like, in the live version of the game, there's elements. To unlock them, you have to get to level 10 in the mage class, or level 10 in the staff, really. And then you get a toggle to switch between your elements. And then each element adds a different effect, except for water and earth. Water and earth don't really work yet, but fire and wind work. Wind pushes targets back and deals some additional damage, and fire just deals additional dot damage. Fire ultimately deals more damage over time. Like after 10 seconds, you'll deal more damage with fire than you will with air, but air does like instantaneous stuff, so it's is pretty good. And then water is going to heal a little bit, and then earth is going to provide you with a little bit of a shield kind of thing. But because of all of that, I do plan on eventually it's actually going to be sooner than people probably think. I'll be adding dual elements. Hey, what's going on, Danger? So I'm going to be adding dual elements where you can use two elements at the same time. If you use two fire elements, it'll just make the fire dot damage stronger. If you use fire and earth, though, I think it was fire and earth. I'll have to go back to my sheet. Fire and earth, I think, was the explosion one, where if you hit something, there will be like an explosion around, and you'll damage the things within the explosion too. But for that kind of thing, I have to have like another damage check, and so it's been a lot. I did quite a bit, but like, it's, I guess you can say it's complicated. I don't know. I see. Okay, so it was you who joined the server. I gotcha. I gotcha. Messaged you. Cool, cool. Alright, so what we doing here? We are trying to figure out why this isn't working. So I'm checking the MP value here. Three and four. Print cost table. Let's stop the game. I just want to see the prints, because I should be losing what, 8 MP, I think. Cost table. Okay, yeah, 8 MP. That's the MP check. Oh, did this not go through? Oh, this is client side. Okay, so there's an issue on the server side somewhere then. Okay, let's check this. Not the AoE trigger. Skill trigger. Let's go print skill triggered on server. I was working on overhauling the skills. Basically getting the skills to work appropriately with what I want. See you, man. So it's less of a combo system. I think there might be some weapons in the future that have some kind of combo system. I'm probably gonna put a kind of combo system. It's gonna be more like chain kill system, where if you kill more monsters back to back, you'll get more stuff over time. But there's no like actual combo system where it's like one skill chains with another skill and does something different if you do X, Y, Z. That's more for like, I guess, Battlegrounds games. I could make one of those, but I'm pretty sure those are losing popularity because of all the bad ones being made. But I mean, I don't really play them anyway, so I can't really call something bad. I just hear things through the grapevine. That's a saying. $161. Oh, I'm gonna not activate basic attack trigger. I just don't want this thing to just highlight. Yeah, there's a bunch of things that need to be done sooner than later. But that's why I'm like aggressively trying to pump stuff out. So like all of this stuff was not here on Friday, basically. all the skill trigger stuff here, all the like skill to server, the function itself was here, but the function was entirely different. That's what I do. I'm gonna sit down. Give me 1 second. All right. So now we go. I mean, I can see if it's even firing. Then I'll see print bool, print skill location, print tick, because maybe it's one of those three. Attempt to index nil with CC. Okay, there you go. That's the problem. Skill type. Skill type client table 1. Wait, module server skills. Did I never... So I've just been doing code itself. I haven't tested too much. Today was the day I was testing. Did I not put this in here? I guess I didn't. Great. I'm just going to do import table. Modules.module server skills.import tables. This is funny because I literally just changed the client side for this import tables thing. I made it a for loop instead. So the problem was it just simply did not even... Hey, finally. Oddly enough, I like seeing the red. Attempt to index nil with skill debounce. Module server debounce player user ID. This should be done in the player. When the player comes in, let me move the player here and I'll take a look at the debounce. Debounce. Oh, do I not initialize debounce anywhere? No, it's right here. So what was the issue? Oh, it's... Okay, I know what the issue is. Module server skills. Let's put this back here. Here we go. I need to add players. Yep. I need to add players everywhere. Oh dear. Okay, let's actually copy that and try to find all of these. 17, great. Paste. Hey, oh, and the MP went down. Fantastic. That's what I was looking for. And it did damage. I can use skills. I can use skills again. Yay! We getting back in. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's because I ran out of MP. Okay. Oh, attempt to index nil with name. Okay, this is module client skills. So this is down here, module client skills 201. This was actually the message that I created this one yesterday. I just never checked it. Attempt to index nil with name. Self modules -1. Print skill table. Print Oh, this is awkward. Okay. That's why. It has to go there. So now it should be fine. Try that again. All right. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's try to use it again. Hey, not enough MP to use double slash. Beautiful. That's oh, but my oh, and my movement does come back. Oh, my basic attack doesn't work. Okay, so there's some weird things when it comes to debounces. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to self.modules.module shared toolbox.spawner function. This is going to be the function, and that should avoid the debounce issues. Okay, maybe not. Like I said, I redid the whole damn thing, so there's definitely things I would have left out. I left the testing for now, because honestly, if I would have tried to test anything beforehand, it would have just errored out on me. So there's that. Oh, you know what? It's probably because of this. So do clear debounce. Let's make a local function and call it local function clear debounce. And I'm going to do humanoid action name. Where's this? 897. Okay. So now we're putting this here. This is going to be noid action name, and then the same thing where I got it from. This noid action name. All right, cool. Next is the testing. Oh, let me see. Oh, cool. It's on A already. So cool. It tries to do it twice. Why does it try to do it twice? It's not enough MP to use double slash, but it activates twice. The thing is, it's twice at the same time. It's not like it's a once on input down, once on input up. It's just input down, and which makes sense. But oh, you know why it is? It's because of where is it? Handle skill. So skill to server goes here. Action name and bool. Bool only matters down here. Yeah, but ultimately it is run twice. It's run here and then it's run here. What would happen if I... Okay, because that's when we return false. Okay. Or sorry, return true. Maybe if I do a task.wait for now, just to test. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's just I don't want it to be appearing multiple times in the player's face. Okay, nope. That didn't do anything. So skill to server. You'd return true. Hmm. So you activate skill to server. And because you remove it from the debounce table immediately, wait, no. This is this debounce table. This is a different debounce table. So you find this in the debounce table, you play this. Wait, what? Beam debounce. If you return true, then you break out of the while loop. So the places that we return true are if we don't have enough MP, sure. If the humanoid root part isn't there, okay. And if it's in the skill debounce table, but that shouldn't, I don't think that should break it. Maybe I should insert this here. Oh, dang it. I used the basic attack by accident. So I'm not getting my own code. I wrote all of this myself. Why is this so weird? Also, why is skill table highlighted? Where is that? 68. That's up high. 68. Oh, this is the old basic attack, sure. Yeah, we're just gonna do this for now. basic attack so it doesn't cause errors again. Man, why is it so confusing? Alright, so yeah, basic attack doesn't work. This does work, but it's not enough MP to use. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is what I can do. I already saved tick. So we go down to here somewhere. Let's go to server, tick, print, tick. I just want to see if it's, I assume it's different ones. It has to be different ones. Yes. The difference is so slight that it's actually ridiculous. 8883. Oh, yep, it's 2. Print bool. I'm pretty sure this is just a confirmation. I'm pretty sure the first one's going to be false and the second one's going to be true. Or the other way around. False, true. Yep, false, true, false, true. So it is literally what I thought it was. That this is just triggering it. But this should be kicked out before it triggers the message. That's what I don't get. The message happens down here in MP check. This should be kicked out up here. You know what? Or can I just do this actually, or will that... Maybe that's a nice little force to debounce. I could make it local. Sure. Okay, so this would never happen, or should never happen, unless there's some kind of weird shenanigans going on. So that's true, I guess. Because I need to be disconnecting from the debounce, or I need to be removing from the debounce table in very specific situations. Okay, so we do this, we do this, we do this, we do this, we do this. It's still doing twice. False and true. So what happens normally, the reason why this isn't an immediate thing, is there's the weight down here. And that weight kind of forces it to wait, essentially. So it's only on the first one. How am I going to avoid the first, or really ideally the second one? Also, what did I do here? Okay, yeah, we can actually get rid of all of this. We can get rid of this too, because I know the cause. HRP 739. What? Oh, pip. Okay, yeah, I'm about to work on pip, so that's fine. Always something. What Snotty said a little while ago is indeed true. So I think all I'm gonna do is add the bool here. So I'm going to only care about true. If bool is equal to true, then and because we go bool, we have the bool here. The reason I'm doing this is because I want it to show up that you can't use it. Okay, cool. Now it only shows up once. Yep. Now, do I want it to, like, keep showing up, like, nonstop? What's going on, man? A long time no see. It's been a few days. Alright, so I've got the one skill working. Or really, this is going to be any skill that uses pip 2. Although I might be changing pip 2 very soon, so... You sent me something. What did you send me? Ooh. Creepy. Did you make those? I'm gonna kill some more because I want to pick up items until I don't have enough any more space in my inventory. Because I want to see the message that's supposed to pop up. Not enough space in inventory. Not enough inventory space to pick up this item. All right, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, they're looking good. I like them. If they're only going to be like one color like this, well, I guess the one with the red eyes is more like two. Or is that just white and different shades of red? Because if it's just like two colors, like actually no, because then yeah, technically the white is the second color. But like for the last one, the sixth one, that's just white and black. That's just red and black. So, have you thought of making the ones that are just basically black and then one other color, just like white, so you can just change the color slightly and have it be a different thing? Also, the middle one on the bottom looks like that one GIF. It's funny. All right, let's go back there. So skill to server, that's working now. Pretty well, I might add. The only thing is I don't think the actual touch part is. I don't think the effect is actually showing up. There should be some kind of small effect showing up, but it doesn't. That's okay. So now I'm gonna work on pip 2. And with pip 2 that's definitely gonna have effects because that is mainly for magic right now. And then in the very near future, that's gonna be like I guess later today. That's also going to be for the bow. I'm proud to finally say that I will be adding projectiles to the bow this time, and it won't just be what it is now in the live game, which is just like you use the bow and it doesn't look like anything happens, but monsters die in front of you, or monsters take damage in front of you. I'll be finally putting the projectiles in there. I know I made the actual projectile a while ago. I think I have to have like a default projectile that fires when you don't have the bow offhand, and the bow offhand is the arrow. The sword offhand is the shield. The bow offhand is the arrow. The staff offhand is is an orb. I have all three of those. One of them is technically in the game, but I'm fairly certain you can't actually drop it from anywhere. The shield is in the game and actually equipable if you're able to get your hands on a shield. There's some people that have shields right now, but that's because they were able to get it before I changed the drops of all the monsters. Yeah, there's nobody that should have orbs or arrows because I simply haven't put them in the game yet. Not the like the code is there, but the actual objects aren't. The parts aren't. The orb might actually already be there. The thing with the orb is awkward because I have to change the staff. I have to change something in the staff to make the orb work. Because the idea is orbs are on the staff. Shields are on your left hand. Arrows are invisible. I'm not going to have any equipped thing for arrows. They're just going to be kind of be there. I might like put them on your back or something, but we'll see. That's like a project for the future probably. But orbs are a special case where they're going to be nested in a specific spot on the staff depending on what kind of staff you have. Right now there's only one kind of staff, so that's gonna be pretty easy. But in the future that's not gonna be the case. It's gonna be like I'll have to figure out basically. Well, actually, no, it's going to be easy now that I think about it, because the way attachments work is not based on world space. It's based on the thing that you're equipping to. So it's going to be pretty easy. I just have to have something on the base item in the dictionary that shows, or that tells the orb where it should go. All right, that'll be very, very soon. That'll be after the skills, this skill thing. So I'm going to try to get that working. Let me open Magic. I have to create function modules, otherwise some of the other scripts would have been confused. So here we go. Wait, is this? Okay, yeah, I did copy. Okay, good. Okay, so we got a regular pip. That's the one we're gonna be doing. Regular pip. So we go up here. Pip 2. Look at how long this is, and this is the easy one. I kind of want to merge the regular pip with the pip 2. Okay. Oh, this is actually completely solved. I don't have to worry about count because the ID is going to be the time. I no longer have to do this. Okay, so this is... Because this is like super overhauled, I might be able to pull this off actually. And this, I mean merging pip and pip 1 and pip 2 basically. The GFX tab, I kind of just want to see what I did for pip 2. Okay, yeah, I'm going to copy things one by one. So next is going to be the destroy part. So let's go here. Pip effects, skill function, okay. That's this. Next is touch part, cool. Pip stands for parts in part. At least for me it does. I don't know if anybody else uses the same terminology. So it's different damage types. So right now I have 5 different quote-unquote skill types. There's aura, which aura has to be completely overhauled. This is actually from like old stuff. But aura is basically going to be continuous effects around you for a certain period of time. Toggle is just going to be when you click a skill, you just toggle. The only toggle skill in the game right now is elemental shift. That's the skill where you gain an element. You get it at level 10 with the staff. Beam, the way beam works is Again, this is where you would get into actual damage types. Aura is also a damage type, but that has to change. So beam is probably not going to change that much. This is when the player just fires a ray, and whatever is hit by the ray, that's what you deal damage to. And it's just continuously firing a ray. Pip and Pip 2 are both part-in-part things. The Pip 1 is a part-in-part where you shoot a part out, like the part moves forward depending on like the stats over here. The part moves forward a certain distance, it's a certain size, and every frame it detects if something is in the part. And if something is in the part, or if something new is in the part, it sends that to the server. And that is Pip. Pip 2 does the same thing pretty much, but it is a one-shot. So the Pip is Pip like sends a part forward, whereas Pip 2 is just instantaneous in front of you. And I think I can merge those pretty easily. The reason why I couldn't merge them before is because Pip used a count modifier here. It's not a real modifier. It just makes sure that you can't hit the same thing over and over and over again. But because of the way I changed the skill table, I think I don't need the count anymore. Hey, what's going on, Gizmo? Loving the Keefly face. Okay, so we've got vector 3, 1. Yes, the size is the same as the other one. Next is touch part C frame. Oh, this is another thing. Pip 2, because Pip 2 was used primarily for the sword, or really any of the close combat skills. And that's because they all kind of hover around the humanoid root part, whereas the regular Pip goes away from the humanoid root part. Like it starts from the humanoid root part and then it goes away. Touch part C frame, and this target direction, basically if it's on the target, then it'll make sure that the hitbox, or I guess not the hitbox, it'll make sure that touch part starts in the direction of your target. But there's another thing here called center that I have. I have a center, and the center just makes it so that it's this, which is just it's at the C frame of the humanoid root part. And that is applicable for I think it's a level 30 skill. It's either a level 20 or level 30 skill for both the sword and the fist class, or the knuckles class, whatever, where they hit everyone around them. And that goes in like a circle around them. That is what I wanted to pull off here. So the thing is, humanoid root part.c frame is literally skill table 5. So I might be able to merge this with no issues. Skill table 5, C frame, Y offset, yep. Z offset, yep. And then 0, 0, and negative, yep. This is all the same. I think I can actually get rid of that. Oh boy. Pretty sure this is gonna be gotten rid of. Oh, actually, no. This particular one might need the mons there. So I think I did this off stream. In the other code, there was there was monsters, and I was like adding things to monsters, but it was completely useless. In this one, I think it is useful, if I remember what this is for. So the problem here is if I really do it like this, all right, let me check. This here. Element color, skill name. Let me just copy this. I want to see if the formulas are the same, or if everything here is the same. Because if it is, then it'll be really easy to merge these. It indeed is. That means I can just copy this. I probably should have been copying from this anyway. So let's copy and paste. Beautiful. All right, so attachment's done. Particle emitter is nearly 100 lines of code, so we're gonna wait on that for a little bit. Yeah, man. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I mean, I can explain every so. So did you get the part in part explanation? Like what I'm doing with that? Because yeah, okay, good. I think that's the more important thing. If you have anything you're confused about, feel free to ask. All right, so we've got the attach. This is the new one. Copy. So this might not be as long, but we'll figure it out. I like how a bulk of this is literally just ifs. It's not even the actual code. Is this where it is? Yeah. So let's work on the first if. Ah, shoot. There you go. Skill name. It is indeed identical, although I do not like... Alright, I'm just going to make sure they're identical first, and if they're identical, great. I'm just going to merge them and then update it, because I do need to update this. I don't need to do this anymore, because it's part of... In fact, I'm just going to do it here. Skill table. Element is 6. All right, so next is size. Pretty sure if the last one was the same, this should probably be the same. So element location, sure, and then we check all the same stuff. Alter size stuff, cool. Or is this all the same? Self modules element none size. Oh, it just moved this way, that's why. Okay. That looks the same to me. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're gonna do the same thing here though. I don't like seeing get attribute too often. Though I'm sure it's fine, it's just a personal gripe. Skill table 6. Personal gripe with a thing that I've never had issues with. Oh shoot, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I saved by accident. Alright, next. Speed. Got a need for speed. That looks the same. That looks the same. Looks good to me. So here's what we do now. We delete, 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 delete. Element. No. This goes skill table 6. At least I'm pretty sure it's skill table 6. All right, next. Oh wait, we got. That's the last one. Okay, it's a long boy. It's a big boy. All right, because it's so long. If skill name instant. All right, we're just gonna get rid of this one at a time. Should probably do this the opposite way. Sure. Cool. That looks identical. Wild touch parts it's literally the same thing. So it looks like the only difference was the count. And because we're handling the table differently, I can actually merge these two. Yeah, instant or yep. I like it. I like it. All right, now we can. I've saved. I'm pretty sure at this point I can officially remove pip2. It can just be pip. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of pip. wait. So I'm going to comment that out for now, but we've got this done. Now we've got the possible problem. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So we've got on a heartbeat. I feel like this is probably wrong anyway. I mean, it worked, but yeah, I feel like it might be wrong. Actually, before I do this, I am kind of curious about something here. If I go to, this is a math test kind of thing. If I go to the monster, server monster, going to, oh, this would actually be, it wouldn't be the server monster, it would be the client monster. Client monster, new monster. Here it is. Heartbeat. What is heartbeat exactly again? Roblox heartbeat documentation. Oh, it just goes to run service. Okay. Heartbeat. Okay, cool. Oh, it is just delta time. Okay. So heartbeat delta time is correct. Never mind. Let me close out of this then. Never mind. Yeah, this is the reason why, because of, I was thinking maybe if there's a second number, maybe there's a different way to do that. But there's not a second number in heartbeat specifically. Yeah, it looks like only stepped has a second number. Stepped has the time and delta time. And that's only on the server. Makes sense, okay. Alright, back here. Oh, wait. Maybe this AOE trigger. So we get player data store client table, sure. Oh, actually I have to do, I guess it's working now. I guess it's working out kind of fine. So the idea is I have the client table. Client table 3 is the monster table. Oh, I haven't been disconnecting these anyway. Okay, because these are okay. All right. I'm trying to think ahead because I do have to make the buffs, and one of the buffs is technically a summon. And if I want to use this same script for a lot of that, I'll have to modify the timeout because the timeout will have to be variable depending on the skill. Because what my timeout here signifies is the client sends data to the server saying, "Hey, player fired skill." The server does everything it needs to do to make sure all of the other clients visually show that player firing the skill, but it also has to wait for that same client that originally fired the skill to send the monster table afterward. And the timeout is basically if it doesn't receive the table after a certain period of time, it'll just remove the information. And that's just to keep the server free of too much data. So right now what I'm doing is after a certain amount of time, after 10 seconds, that data is removed. But that is arbitrary because there may be skills in the future that actually last longer than 10 seconds. For example, summons. Summons would definitely last longer than 10 seconds. You'd want them out for a few minutes at a time. So that particular summon would be tied to the tick of the clock at the moment you casted the summon. And I would need this timeout time to change. But I'd need it to be something that the server can look up pretty easily. So what is something the server can, or how can the server look it up pretty easily? It can look for the player casting the skill. And just do all the modify. Yeah, I guess it's just what I've been doing already, except because there will be summons, I just have to add more things to the skill table. Why don't you? Well, I guess the skill table is already this entire table here, so it's already pretty big, and it already contains things that you can't edit and things you can edit. Damage box type, I'm not sure how I'm gonna implement editing that, but I was thinking it would be cool if you could make it like a sphere instead of a cube with certain situations. I think spheres are really awkward to work with, though. Oh, and I didn't even. Sorry for the YouTube chat. I didn't even see you write that. Are you still there? Because if you are, I will respond to you. No, that was 20 minutes ago. Unfortunate. I don't think there's a. That's okay. YouTube audience can check on Twitch, I guess. Okay, so this timeout is going to be changed. What should it be changed to? Because generally the timeout should just be there to make sure that that the client is responding to some degree. So actually, a timeout time of 10 seconds is already a little bit too much. I should probably reduce that down to a max of like 2 seconds, and 2 seconds is still really slow. Or I can implement different kinds of timeouts depending on the skill used. That's another option. And I do have to look at this now again because I have to implement certain things with summons soon, because I do already technically have a summon skill in the game. It just doesn't do anything yet. And it's the mage class's buff. All the classes get some kind of buff. The other buffs are kind of straightforward. They just buff a stat for you and your party members. But the mage class's buff is essentially a shield that they summon, and if you're standing, I guess if you're standing on the shield, then you get damage reduction. Like you take less damage essentially. At least that was the original goal of it. I might change it based on the element you're using. So it might not be always a shield. Maybe if you're using fire, then it's some kind of DPS thing. If you're using air, it keeps monsters away, without damaging them though. Just keeps them away. If you're using water, maybe it heals you very, very slightly over time. I'm sure Bop would be ecstatic about that. And then earth would be like defensive. Yeah, but that's basically the reason that I need to figure out this timeout thing now. Am I overthinking it? Almost certainly. But we'll see. All right, so we go... Alright, so the player used a skill. Yeah, the problem is I don't want this. No, yeah, it's gonna have to be something like this. Where timeout is actually not gonna be self.timeout. It's gonna be something with the skill itself. So I can make it like... Here's what I can do. If the skill has a default timeout, use that, or use self.timeout. I think that's good. So I can do... skill table, I think 7, right? Yes. Wait. No, 7 doesn't exist yet. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I can move this, though. That shouldn't be the biggest deal in the world. Yep. And this way we do the class modifiers afterwards, so we're good, we're good. Skill table 7 dot timeout or self.timeout. Okay, okay, okay. And this will not apply yet. This is always going to be self.timeout. This will be apply soon, though. Soon. then after 10 seconds, disconnect, sure. Okay, so magic ball. I called it Half-Life. Funny. So I think timeout is not going to change. Because I'm almost thinking of timeout as like a duration kind of thing in certain circumstances. But no, duration is going to be its own thing. Timeout is going to be something that doesn't change. It will remain... I mean, to be honest, it should be whatever the duration is times like 1.2, I guess. It should be like a little bit longer, like consistently, but I think just making it whatever the max time for duration is and multiplying that by 1.2 is probably fine too. All right. So let's get some work done. I'm going to stand up now. Give me a sec. All right. So we've got this working. I kind of want to get basic attack working again too, but first let me do magic ball. So magic ball, we got this situation here. AoE trigger. So this is live for I guess 10 seconds for now, but we'll figure that part out later. This is live for 10 seconds. Now that now AoE trigger comes. And if there's a problem, clear, disconnect, whatever. Or actually, I think I don't even want this to happen. I think this is going to be commented out. I will leave all of the removal of this information to timeout. What we are going to do, though, is check... I got the monster table, the class main monster table, and the class sub monster table. So for that, I'm only going to look at monster table for now. Monster check. We're just making sure that the monster that was damaged has applicable things. Alright, this is where we're changing things. So skill table 8 is equal to monster table. Skill table 8 is going to be a blank table. Skill table 8 is equal to blank table. Hey, Henry, what's going on, man? Friendly neighborhood mod. I might need to get another mod, man. You're gonna have to hire people for me. No pay, just good feels. You can keep being my only mod. That's fine. That's up to you. It's gonna offload the workload for you now. This is giving you management experience. All right. So what I'm gonna do is for underscore comma v in monster table do skill table 8 table dot insert skill table 8 v and so we're transferring them from one table to the other. Ooh, I got it. We do skill table 8 table dot find skill table 8 comma v dot damaged oh actually no, this is before the damage function. Shoot. What if I do this? If I move this up here, I say false. Yes, 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 yes. And then false. Or I could just do the damage on like one monster at a time. That's also possible. Same, except more than that. You know what would cheer me up? If this game became like big. That would be very, very, that would make me very, very happy. Big boy game. Yeah, what of it? I mean, that I do. That one I do. I I don't know how to tell you this, Henry, but I don't drink. That's not. I'm whenever I go out with friends, I'm okay with being the designated driver. I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, I have done it before. I just don't enjoy doing it for too long. It's like one of those things where it's like, if you hand me something, yeah, I'll drink it, but like, I won't go out of my way to do so. If you get what I'm saying. You don't. Well, you want me to be an alcoholic? I can play an alcoholic if you want. I'll start going to AA meetings and everything. All right, so here's the thing. Where's the damage thing? Where's the damage? Where's my damage? Server damage. I think maybe one of your chats didn't come through because I I don't think any. What were you saying, dude? You're trying to install viruses in the game? I mean, when I get to the point of promoting, I'll be annoying with how I like where I go to promote. I go to different Roblox Discord servers. I'll probably try to see what I can do about promoting on Roblox itself. I'll probably try to annoy some what's it called, Roblox streamers. See if they can get see if they can just try it, or even just Roblox YouTubers. I'd be okay with a negative review too, just as long as the negative review tells me what they don't like about it. They don't even have to give like suggestions. Just tell me what you don't like about it. Although suggestions would be nice. So we do monster check, monster table. Oh yeah, no, never mind. No, I will do it this way. I was thinking maybe I could do the player damage each time you iterate through the table, but then you'll have to calculate all of these each time. And I mean, there's no calculation here, but yeah, I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna create a table. We'll create a dot damaged thing in the monster table. Wait, no, V is an instance. Oh shoot. Table insert skill table. One is equal to V. 2 is equal to false. All right. Now we go through all of this stuff. V is a table in and of itself. V1. Monster table. Let's do that. And this way we can 1. Yeah. Yeah, it was brought to my attention that I should do devlog stuff, but I really have to. I know. I'm going to have to do it, and I know Bop is more than happy to edit videos for me. I don't want him to like edit too much cuz like it's time consuming to edit longer form videos. For the devlogs I'll probably just do it myself. Like those don't have to be crazy or anything, I don't think. Yeah, if you can edit the tick, that would be great actually, because I have very minimal experience on TikTok. I've logged in, I've looked at stuff, but like TikTok is one of those things that I don't know how I would be able to make I guess I know how, but it's literally like following trends and doing certain things. It's too much thinking for that kind of thing. Like I'd have to put time aside to think about what I would do for that. You can totally edit TikToks, Henry. You do that for me. What are you talking about? I've done TikTok things before. It's just not for myself. I've done it for like uh I used to work at a brewery, and they like recorded me doing stuff for TikTok, and I gave them suggestions, and the suggestions worked. They were good. So stop it. No, working at a brewery doesn't mean I drink. In fact, being an alcoholic kind of prevents you from working at those places. You wouldn't be able to work at a winery or a brewery if you are an alcoholic, unless you own the place. If you own the place, then you can do whatever you want. I guess within legal limits. All right, so it's Monster Table 1. Monster Table 1. Local mon is equal to monster table 1. I just don't want to keep typing monster table 1. So, oh. Monster table 1. It's just a 4 that I've changed. Okay, that's fine. Where's the other reds? Okay, so all these V's have to change to mon. I'm not going to tell you what the brewery name is. Maybe later. I'll probably say things on stream later when I show my face and I have some more money to my name. And you are really on this age thing. I can talk very negatively about boomers, though. I actually really don't like boomers. Let's testing this. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted to test. I need to go back up here and be like, if monster table 2 is equal to true, then continue end. At the bottom here, two is equal to true. Is the people who you trust most. I think there's a T. I don't know if there's an H. Is that actually a quote from Tim? I highly, highly doubt it. Because the people you... What is it? I mean, keep your friends close, enemies closer is probably something from him. Also, the people closest to you are not bullies. They're, what is it? I wouldn't classify them as bullies unless you take it as bullying. If you take it as bullying, then I mean I don't know what to tell you, man. Have they actually stopped hacking the game because you keep sending them links to talk to? I've never watched that whatever show it is. I know it's something that chick made, but legend, absolute legend. Okay, so here what we're doing is oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, this has to be its own tick, unfortunately. Also, is tick not depreciated yet? Or deprecated? Whatever the hell it's called. Roblox tick. Documentation. Roblox globals. Sure. Okay, so yeah, it's based on device time. That's fine. I'm not going to use that anywhere else. How am I so American? Explain this to me. What makes me American? That is like negative. What is like Yes, Keithley's adorable. Tattoo of a burger. No, I'll let my morbidly obese what's it called? Lifestyle and very loud and obnoxious talking be the thing that shows people that yes, I am an American. That's because that's what I am, loud and obnoxious and very obese apparently. Super fat. Seriously though, they do something to the food in America. It makes people 10 times fatter. Like people from Europe will visit America and they will get fatter eating the same stuff they ate in Europe. It's crazy. It's probably the seed oils we use and everything, but that's a different rant that I will not get into. I'm gonna guess you're 4 feet. You're 4 feet tall. I refuse to use the metric system. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. All right. Anyway, I actually have to do this now. So we add the false, then we actually run it through afterward. So what are potential problems with this? Potential problems with this are let's say it's like very, very rapid. It's like 1 frame apart, essentially. Like the next frame we get another monster, we're adding it, but we're still doing the calculation on the initial monster. And because we're still doing the calculation on the initial monster, alright, I know how to solve that problem. Change this up here. Okay. Now we will not have the same issue. Okay. Monster table, table insert. If skill table 8 number is less than, oh, I need to actually look up. Oh no, it's a skill table 7 dot hit, I think. Hits? Not hits. Oh, come on. Move. It is hits, okay. Oh no, it's not. It's AoE. AoE. Dot AoE, all lowercase. Then. Okay. All right. So that will do well. Next, we look at the client side again. Again, I'm just working on merging these things. Pip. So we've got skill table. Was it 5? I think it was 5. Yeah, 5. Look vector. All right, so this is range is all going to be lowercase now, pretty sure. Yeah, lowercase touch part dot C frame. Also, this is skill table 7 range. Decay for self dot run service. Oh, sorry, self dot services dot run service. Yep. Heartbeat DT. All right, the problem here now, there's always some kind of problem, is that this is the actual, like this will actually get you the damage stuff. And I don't necessarily want the damage stuff. This is going to be yeah, this is what I need to take out. If I take this out, wait, where's A? Oh, here. I once gave that information to a Nigerian prince, and I'm still waiting for my $1 million. So I'm not giving you that information out again. Unfortunately for you, fool me once, shame on me. Yeah, dude, you got the same Nigerian prince? Crazy. That's insane. You know the odds of that? Very low, I hear. That's okay. Jeez, they even told you where they got their money. I didn't even get that. They didn't give me any kind of correspondence. They just kind of ghosted me. Gave them all my info and that's it. Togetherness. That's what we. All right. Handle skill. Where is skill visual? A skill AoE. All right. Is it the same thing here? Yeah, it's the same thing here. So we're going to get rid of this because it's the same exact stuff. This, same exact thing. Now. Oh, wait, was this? Oh, geez. Oh, dear. Did I have, Oh, I made it up here this time. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, so this can be removed. Well, I'm going to cut it so I can just actually physically move it. Oh, you should left the bar on. Have a good one, man. Also, my favorite food is. Do. Are, hey, what's going on, cloned? What is my favorite food? It's. I don't know how to say it in English, unfortunately. Yeah, my favorite food is Hungarian. I don't know how to say it in English. It's a version of lasagna, actually. Yeah, lasagna's pretty good. Have a good one, Henry. Until next time. All right. So here what we're gonna do is, well, it actually sends the damage remote. Do I want it to do that? Let's see. This is skill visuals, skill to server. Yeah. So what I did before. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck, Henry. As Snotty says. By default, I wish you good luck. So I hope that's understood. How am I going to handle the class main and class sub effects here? I know how I'm going to handle it. They're going to be sent separately. I will copy this anyway, though. Because now we go back up here. Skill AoE. AoE trigger. Wait a minute, did I mess this up? Skill visuals. Go down here. Oh yeah, this is on. Oh shoot, shoot! I have to make another heartbeat connection. I don't want to do that though. I guess I will do it. It's not the biggest deal in the world, I suppose. Also, 255. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, actually, this might be better. I don't know how you guys would like it, but so before how I had it was like when I cast a spell, let's say it was water ball. I used water ball and the ball went out, and the max AoE of water ball is 3 monsters. So once it hit 3 monsters, it would disappear. But if I do it like this, it'll keep going even after it hits monsters. It just won't hit any more monsters. I kind of like... I like both for different things, actually. Alright, I'll have to figure some stuff out here then. So we have the part run. The thing is this should probably be a part of the skill table. The only thing we're not sending the full skill table to the server anymore, so we can just add stuff to the skill table. It's not that big a deal. So I'm gonna get rid of part run here. I'm gonna say skill table dot connections is equal to table. And we could just do connections dot skill visuals this is what we do. Connections for underscore comma v in skill table connections do v disconnect and touch part destroy. Oh, what? Do. Funny. All right. So I disconnect there. Are there folders here? Yeah, all right. So it's going to be self.folders dot this would be client module. Yeah, client master module. Where's my folders? Up here. Player AoE. Player AoE folder underscore workspace. Oh, wait, I already had that. okay, and that just, whenever it's destroyed or it's moved, this is disconnected and the part is destroyed. You know what? I can do this up here. For underscore comma v in do v destroy part. Okay. Return skill table. Okay, where is touch part not returned? So I have return touch part on the bottom here. But I think instead of doing return touch part, I can just be like skill table dot touch part. I can replace all of these with skill table dot touch part. Well, the problem now is I have to go through all of these. Sure. And if we have issues later on, I guess I'll find them and fix them. Well, let's fix this one right here because this one is happening. Yeah. Skill table. Touch part. Class main. And touch part class sub. I'll ignore this for now. Skill AoE. All I need is a skill table for this. I don't even need them on table here. Because the damage actually happens in skill. Well, it happens on the server, but it's sent in skill AoE, so that's fine. Modules, module shared toolbox spawner. So actually, should I put everything above here? I should be deleting this. So everything above this task.wait, I think maybe I should spawn so that it starts and then it does things. Because otherwise this will be a little bit longer than whatever this wait is. So let's try to do that and see how that impacts any of this. Self.modules.module shared. Yeah, module shared toolbox dot spawner function. I mean, yeah, this should be good. Oh, you know what? It's the Oh, now we don't have those. Ooh. Maybe I should grab this instead and put it after. Oh yeah, after insert. Right. Okay. But this is not saving for some reason. Oh, you know what? It's a different script it's a different thing entirely up here. Yeah. Well, I haven't actually found it yet. Where is the problem? Oh, here. There you go. That should save everything now. Yep. What is this? Implicit return. Function can implicitly return no values, even though there's an explicit return at line 11. Oh, because it's on a spawn. Did I not link it? Let me see. If I go into, yeah, it's right here. If you go down into about Aerostyle Dev on here, it should be. It's under the Discord server. It should be. Let me click it. Yeah. Oh. Cool. Awesome. I will be posting more videos later. It's just right now I'm really focused on trying to finish this update. The next update is probably going to be the biggest update I've ever done, just because the entire backend has been overhauled of this game. Oh yeah, I should probably add it to the Discord too. Yeah, it's not added to the Discord. Actually, I think Henry did post something about it. Oh yeah, it's in announcements. Henry posted my YouTube channel in announcements on the Discord server. It's the most recent announcement, actually. Well, second most recent announcement, technically. That was when I made my first video on there, which is not that great, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Anywho, so we do this jazz. Let me go back to OBS so I'm not confused. Scroll up first. Okay, now OBS. I'm going to make this smaller because there's not much testing I've been doing on there. We go to pip. This should technically work now. Um, 250. Oh, I see. Yeah, let me fix this before. So this whole thing is it's supposed to be used. This part of this is it's supposed to be used in like a continuous loop where you keep supplying more and more monsters. Um, on the server, I'm just like I'm real time thinking, okay, how can this be abused the entire time? So on the server, I'm always checking this. If and table dot find well, all I really care about is v. So is there a better way to do? There's almost certainly a better way to do this. So the better way to do this, I think I actually have to make another table. So it would be skill table 8. So skill table 8 is created here. Monster table, skill table 9 is equal to table monster check table. Or monster damage check table. Damaged check table. Alright, so now we go down here. Instead of creating this additional table within a table, all we're going to do... Oh, no, I pressed home instead of delete. My bad. So all we're going to do is... table.insert skill table 9 false. And table.find that can't be not. It would be table.find skill table 8 v is equal to nil. All right, now we go to the damage. Damage, okay. So now it's up here. If wait, did I completely mess this up? Yeah, let's undo all of this stuff. Oh, no, okay, it is... I see, okay, so that's what I did. If skill table 9. Also, I actually need I in this case. I, comma, mon. Skill table 9, I is equal to true. Then continue and okay. So because of that, I'm actually going to reverse these. So first I set up 9, then I set up 8. Now we go down here. Copy this. Skill table 9, I is equal to true. Beautiful. Hey, I am overhauling my skill code. Well, overhauling all of my code base actually, but yeah, it's basically trying to get everything to work under the new system I've made, basically. So I'm actually about to test this. Well, this is absolutely going to result in an error. If it doesn't, then that's a miracle. But let's first go here. Let's equip the staff. Beautiful. Now let's go to skills. Remove that. Equip that. Oh, I have this now too. Let's put that on W. Save. Okay. Attack mismatch. Okay. Oh, it's called VS Code. It's just like a coding thing. It's more for misclick? No, attack mismatch. That just means that there is a problem somewhere. Oh, geez. That's what you meant. Thanks, Snotty. I appreciate it, dude. Next time I'll pay attention to your grammar next time. Much appreciated. Thanks for the subs. The 3 gifted subs. All right. So the problem here is unknown still. It's still attack mismatch. Attack mismatch usually means that the weapon I have isn't the same as the weapon I need to use this a specific skill. Oh, wait. It still thinks I have... Yeah, it still thinks I have the sword equipped. Even though I'm pretty sure if I go into my weapon info, active is the bow, not the sword. Oh, that's just this, though. So that actually kind of makes sense. Okay, now active is the staff. Yep. Hey, it's Guy. It's... I don't know. Let's see. Sub 2... Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, and Chicken Nugget got it, too. Dang. Chicken Nugget, where are you at? He pops in every once in a while. All right, so that is correct. So I'm not quite sure why it thinks it's mismatched. Well, now I'm going to log out, or I'm going to come out and then go back in, and it should work now. I'll make sure to fix the mismatch situation. All right, now it knows the staff is being used. Okay, but it's still mismatched for some reason. All right, let's go into keybinds. I'm sure you guys can tell how much I love going into keybinds. Where is it? Update keybinds. Bind all keybinds. Module client weapon handler. Weapon handler. Oh, thanks for the extra gifted sub, Snotty. Damn, those misclicks are right. Those pesky misclicks. Is good. Now you don't have to watch ads, right? Yeah, Snotty is the GOAT. He's definitely a good dude. All right, so we're figuring this out. Bind action at priority. Client skill, handle skill, and handle action end. Bool equals true. This is the problem. Open handler module skill type skill name. Print. Oh wait, no, it's actually that might be skill type. It's gonna be really annoying when I first go in, but skill name. So what is this? 88. Let's go in. When do I recommend it? It's really up to you. You could also never do it. It's I only did it because of circumstances when I started. I had some issues where like some code of mine wasn't saved, and that happened like 3 times. Or it was saved, but it was saved in a weird location, and I didn't want to have to keep copying things back after I was working on something for a few hours. So so I was like, okay, I have to look for something where this kind of thing won't happen in the future, and VS Code was the way to make that happen. Well, VS Code combined with GitHub and Roho. So now, basically, I as long as my computer does not break down, I will be fine in terms of code. And even if my computer does break down, as long as I backed up on Git, I will be fine. The downside is you have to take some time to learn how to do it. But honestly, now that I am doing it and I have all the neat little bells and whistles with VS Code, I wouldn't go back simply because there's too many things on VS Code that are just like so amazing for me personally. All right, so it was 88 is the number I'm looking for. Yeah, here. Skill type element. Modules. All right, this is still going to break, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, attack mismatched. Weapon handler modules skill type Skill name. Did I not fix magic or element or something like that? Let's see. Let's go to magic first. Yeah, if version control is the only incentive, that's probably not super ideal. Because I think technically Roblox also has a version of version control. Like you can go back to prior versions. Has like certain autosaves. Like they try. Like, one of the things that I actually didn't notice until like a little earlier this year. One of the additional things I've noticed with Roblox is that you literally cannot work in Studio unless you have internet connection. And I know it's dumb that I only realized it just earlier this year, but yeah, I kind of like the idea of being able to edit my code even if I don't have internet. So magic. Yeah, this can be removed here. Services is equal to nil. Modules is equal to nil. Yeah. Luckily with VS Code, you never have that issue because it saves it all locally, and it only pushes it to the repository when you want to push it, which is actually an issue for me right now. I have so many things I need to push. What is it? 219 things that I have to push. Oh man, that's mainly because I've had to duplicate a lot of things, and yeah, but I don't really want to push it until I'm kind of finished with this update, because otherwise it's going to be a lot of doubles. So we got import table. All right, so why is this not working? Weapon handler, modules, skill type, skill name. For weapons, staff. Oh, weapon handler variables, weapon type. Wait, nil check. So we do print weapon handler dot variables dot weapon type. Let me just make sure the weapon type is staff. It is indeed staff. Wait, what? I'm using MP, but it says attack mismatched. That's a problem. All right. So we go to attack mismatched, which is down here, if bool is not equal to true. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go print self.services dot context action service get all bound action info. Let me just change weapon handler to self. Just for my sanity, my personal sanity. All right, let's print this. I might sit down in a little bit. Should probably stay standing. It's healthier. This is 128 that I'm looking for. There it is. All right. It's elemental shift, magic ball. I forget what scroll selected element does. Attack mismatched. All right, where is that again? Skills, module, client, skills, attack mismatched. It's like down here. Print action name. Double slash is still here. But how is that possible? How is that possible? All right, we're about to fix the keybinds. I'm going to sit down. Give me one moment. And I'm back. So we got action name. This is how we know that what's mismatching is actually the double slash, which should not be being triggered at all. Let me actually go into the server here. I'll make this smaller too. So it's server keybinds. All right, so now it's working. I don't have anything popping up. Okay, but the more concerning thing right now is the that's a problem. So what's happening? I have magic ball. Module server keybinds. Okay. Let me close out of these. What's going on over here? Back a couple months ago, and you just think. Yeah, that's actually kind of the reason why I'm doing all of this, but not exactly. The reason I actually had to redo all my code is not just because of that. It's mainly because the way I did my code before didn't make sense, I guess you can say. So Whirlwind Strike. Now we're gonna add this and see what happens. Oh, did this happen before too? And yeah, it did. Oh no. All right. So let's stop. Nah, dude. Everybody who codes seriously probably has that feeling several times. Handle key placement. Let me just see if there's two in the same spot now. All right, so stop. Yeah, it's a good way to show how much you know now. Makes you cringe a little bit in embarrassment though. I really didn't have anything here. Okay. Oh, let me get the error again. I forgot to get the error again. I'll get the error again. I'll fix that particular error. Which is... There you go. Module client keybinds 236. Module... Well, let me keep module server keybinds open. So let's go here. Module client keybinds 230. Wait, what? $336. I am just not all there. Ooh, okay. So this will apply to the item situation too. So handle key placement, key nil new image. All right, key nil. So held key. If held key, then and okay, easy. Alright, so now we shouldn't have that problem anymore. Well, one of the problems. There's still the underlying server problem, because this is a server problem. That's magic ball. D. Oh, that's it? Client keybinds. Where's D? Oh, that's something else. Whoops. Oopsie daisy. How is this possible? Okay. For icon v in keybind table. Oh, that's only if they were removed. Oh. Okay. That's because I didn't outright manually remove them. That means I have to go into the server keybind table here. If inverse table I, then okay, so if inverse table I inverse table I is equal to nil. I guess this would actually be applicable everywhere then. Over here we say not equal to removed. Alright, let's try this. I don't want to think about it too much. This is something that was done a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Bro, what? Magic ball. How do I have 2 magic balls? Okay. It's because I moved it first. Now, when I reload this game, it should be empty. Yep. Alright, so let's go here. Wait, what? Alright, now we've got magic ball. Alright, cool. Alright, what is sent here? Close, initialize. Where's save? Oh, let's just probably initialize. Oh yeah, it is. It is initialize. Are there two initializes, by the way? No, okay. Print. Keybinds change table. And it's going to be, where's the clear? Alright, I'm kind of surprised I didn't have this already, but for underscore comma v in do v is equal to nil. Okay, so that's exactly why that wasn't working. It wasn't working because I wasn't ever actually clearing the keybinds change table, so it always thought I moved it somewhere and then. Oh wait, no, it still didn't work. Oh my gosh! All right. Oh, it's because it removes it from the. Oh, you know what? Whenever you move it off, I should add a removed thing there. So that would be here. So let's say. Well, let me actually go back into the game once. Well, one more time. If I want to swap the current skill with a different skill, let me just make sure I can do that. Alright, it looks like it is now successfully doing that. Okay. So now, move, delete. Okay. So now the swapping works. But let's say I move the key. Oh, is it just or removed? I feel like that might be it. That might be it. Nope. It's just C. This is what it should be, though. Ran second. Wait a minute, no, this... Okay, so what was the error we were running into here again? If I save this, print key, print held key. Oh, is it get attribute? If held key get attribute key index, then okay. Removed. or remove. Okay, I think I got it here. Then again, I always think I got it here. So who knows? Let's move that there. Save. Still not working, but that's okay. We're gonna try to do this. What is this? 1-2 punch? Alright, let's do attempt to index nil with get attribute. What do you mean attempt to index? How is a held key possibly nil? Oh, it's because I literally make it nil. Okay, sorry about that. So you'd have to equip the sword. So you'd have to drop one. You'd have to go into the inventory, then right click it, and then equip. And then you can use the sword. Your basic attack changes, and then you can take a look at the skills, equip the sword skills. Alright. So why is this all messed up? Held key placement. So held key is nil here. Okay, but the new image is the thing that we create. Right, okay. I see. If held key then change key. Yeah, okay, so this only is applicable if held key is a thing. But what if held key is not a thing? So it automatically goes down here. Held key is not a thing. The main concern with this was the swapping in of new abilities in the same key slot, which I think I already pretty much solved. Save. Okay, so let me try to swap in. This is 1-2 punch. Let me try to swap in this thing. Alright, save. Now if I open here, yeah, it's just Magic Ball. Okay. So what if I want to swap here and then remove? Right. So move held key to new key. So on click up. This is the whole thing of if handle key image is nil. Or held key image. Okay, so on click up, health key image is not nil, but the key is nil though. So health key, okay, key. Okay, so this is what we're doing. All right, if key image. Yeah, this is or removed. Print held key value. Print changed. Print change table. I go here. Okay, so the problem here is key get attribute. So R and T. GRT. It's still an R. Okay. Change table. Held key. Get attribute key index is equal to removed. Try that again. This was kind of an annoying little excursion, little roundabout. It's freaking gone. Okay. All right. So what happens if I do this? I see. Is this the same thing here, by the way? Almost. D removed R. What? D removed. D removed R is equal to S magic ball. Yeah. Okay, S magic ball. Let's figure this out now. Now we are here in the server. Save data store keybind table. Sure. 16. D will be removed. Alright, cool. For I, V in keybinds table, do. If not keybinds module, of course UI, then return. Sure. Local bind type. Okay. If that sure, inverse table I wait, what? For I, V in data store value keybinds do if equals nil, we set up so we're setting up the inverse table. Otherwise, you make whatever is the same nil. If inverse table V is equal to nil, So I'm just trying to figure out, because I haven't edited this code too much. I'm trying to figure out what is going on here to make it so that it's possible to have two of the same bind, or two of the same. It's possible to have the same bind for two different keys, or two different skills, or two different bindable actions, we'll call them. Inverse table. I think I'm gonna take a 5-minute break probably. Take a look at it in a second. I've been looking at tables all day. It's crazy. All right, yeah. I think I'm gonna head off for today, and I will continue. Well, I'm gonna continue personally in a few more minutes. But I'll have the next stream officially on Wednesday. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but officially on Wednesday. That's when I'll be on next. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna head out, and yeah, anytime, man. Thanks for keeping me company, Snotty. Much appreciate. Yep, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye.